had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. The boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Kill a target? Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy. Another one. Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all done? I thought at least one of you was dead. This beats me stuck in the field, eh?
It's like watching the fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on that.
We don't have enough anti-air weapons. The enemy's on free range.
Spare 15 target destroyed.
Missile incoming! Mike!
Air 15, they've got a lock on you.
Missile in the air! Heads up!
Attack hit, but Bandit is still alive.
Enemy has a lock.
Spare 15 locked. 3 minutes
Hardly
remaining.
the time to worry about that. Just go!
Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
I'm hit, but still fighting.
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Here's them quietly plugging away. You're the only people in here.
Man, Doc was right. We're no proper military unit. They're not gonna destroy you for now, act tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from. I don't know if they're keeping you there, but it's all ashes now.
Fox 2.
One Bandit's back. You're mine.
Enemy's locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Missile in the air! Heads up!
Hostile on your tail.
2 minutes remaining.
Enemy sighted.
Jackpot, the tanker's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up.
Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one.
Look at that oil. Burn up the sea.
Chaff and flares are running low.
I'm on back.
Spare 15, you're hit. Missile hit.
Enemy has a lock. Oh, one guy behind me.
Bandit acquired. Locked on.
Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. 1 minute remaining.
Exact.
Enemy in gun range.
Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens.
Tabloid! Missile coming at you!
Spare 15 locked.
Lock on hostile.
Enemy has a lock.
Spare 15 Fox 2. Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
saw them on satellite. Burn down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving. They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Missile launched. Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Damn, the truck just vanished into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit. Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Spare 15, locked on.
Nothing but sand and rock. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bad Dog. More people stayed behind than I thought. Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. That's how I'm still alive. This is Spare 11. UAV down. We got one. He's too quick.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him. Just abandoned dock. Even they can't see through the dust. Just like regular clouds. Easy to lose your lock in there.
Warning! Missile in the air!
Spare 15 locked.
Column of smoke. Who did that? It was Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style. I heard drones is cat, so why aren't we doing that?
Spare 15 target destroyed.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn cow for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down. Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who threw the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Spare 15 enemies on the block. Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Going after the tankers when all this shit is going down is suicide.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later.
Damn. Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again?
ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Damn it, I've got one on my back.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
Missile.
We have to take out the UAVs first.
Missile. Missile.
Missile incoming! Break!
Hostile behind. They have a lock.
If we follow the tankers, our tails will be exposed. I guess I'll pick off the guys going after Trigger. How can we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy!
Spare 15, target destroyed. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Drop them all. Searching on TH-115.
Missile.
Missile inbound, evade.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Hostile has a lock.
Yeah, target destroyed.
Missile.
3 minutes remaining.
Play along, Trigger.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
Missile.
Got it! What is this bullshit?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
Trigger, I'm sticking with you.
Caution.
Ground out. I got no vision.
2 minutes remaining. It's possible the group's made its way to the north of the operation area, towards Erusian territory. Time's running out. Find them.
Trigger, I need support. Now.
Enough of this Trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
But just leave him to it.
Target on radar.
Missile.
Spotted one, on my way.
Missile.
Never turn your back on the enemy.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass.
Follow
You
one.
sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free. Those trucks can't be all terrain. They should be close to the roads.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.